Hi, I'm Nerida Conway. Welcome to chefmasterclasses.com. I have Joe Vargetto in my kitchen today. How are you, Joe?
Very well, thanks.
Joe is from Mister Bianco in Kew. Beautiful food.
Thanks very much. We try our best.
Yeah, delicious. So today I'm very excited because you're going to show me how to make spaghetti and meatballs, kind of a traditional way.
Yes, very traditional.
Yeah?
Obviously, we need to find a good flour. The flour that we use in the restaurant or use at home or where it's basically a harder grain flour.
Okay, right.
Okay, so it's a grano duro. So there's 1,000 different recipes that you can use for a pasta. However, the one that I like to use is very simple. So it's a kilo of flour.
Yep.
Flour that we're using at the...
That's a lot.
It is. So a kilo of flour, or you can obviously
Is this restaurant quantities?
Well, yeah, it's probably, for...
Because you can freeze it, can't you, or dry it?
Exactly right.
Okay.
So a kilo of flour, 10 eggs, and a little bit of water.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
Olive oil if need be. So everything goes inside, mix until... And then what you do is you throw it back onto the onto your bench.
Do you need to finish this one off?
This one's... well, you can...
I'm just making myself look useful here.
Yeah, that's fine. But it is finished.
Okay.
And obviously, plunk it onto your bench, and then you knead it.
Okay.
So what then you do, once you have a ball, is you take your lovely knife and you break it into pieces, okay? Then you individually glad wrap these.
Okay.
Okay, so what happens, you've broken the gluten, so it's now resting.
Right.
So once that happens, you add obviously that to your pasta machine.
Okay.
And then we have these things that come out. So what you do is you start off from your thickest roll.
Yep.
Okay. And then as you go on, one time on each one.
Okay.
So through your machine.
So how thick do you need it to be? Because I know spaghetti is different thickness, isn't it, to say, tortellini or something?
Sure. So on your different machines, you have a level. So what I do is obviously get to about 1.5 for spaghetti, cappelletti or tortellini, ravioli, things like that. What you need to have is the pasta on these different these types shouldn't be there.
Okay.
Like just think the pasta is basically the dress.
A carrier.
And inside, exactly.
Right. Okay.
So if you can actually eat and chew pasta, it's actually too thick.
Right. Okay.
Something we've made a little bit earlier is so.
Beautiful.
Like
very nice.
Sure. Now, if you don't have like an attachment to make spaghetti.
Yes, which you don't.
Which I don't. Now what you do, when you work with pastries or pasta or things like that and you're adding flour, never throw flour like this because what you get is these big kind of blobs, With pasta as well, you can also use a brush to make it all smooth. But something what you get into the habit of is throwing flour sideways.
Okay.
So what happens, it lands...
On my dress. Thanks.
On your dress, yeah. Okay. So if you don't have an attachment, you cut your spaghetti to your desired length. So if you like long spaghetti, so you have to...
I think that's a little short for me.
Okay. Sure. So you can do it... these knives are sharp. Okay, so you can have it like that.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll do 3 pieces. Okay.
Okay.
Right. And you roll it like a cigar.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the first one you throw away.
Okay.
And then the next one, depending on your desired, how you like the thickness of your pasta. And that's what you have there.
Wow.
So that's your little spaghettini.
Fantastic.
Spaghettini, tagliolini, tagliatelle, fettuccini, linguini.
That's fantastic.
Now the pasta's done, so now we need to move on to the sauce and the meatballs.
Excellent.
Yeah.